Well, there's two things that happen this time of year. You enjoy the season, you get out and about, but as I've said before on the show, we're sort of blessed, or for a lot of us anyway, that we are worried more about eating too much and then gaining weight. There's others that don't have enough to eat. What do you do about that? Do you wait till the new year? Do you start a New Year's resolution? Maybe you've got last year's New Year's resolutions that didn't really happen. Well, here to give us you some tips on making practical ideas for the new year, Dave Smith, Make Your Body Work. I was reading the title on your website. Were you named the top trainer in Canada?
Canada's top trainer this past year, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So that says a lot about you. And, you know, I just want to dispel the notion. A lot of people think of a trainer and go, okay, it's just a very muscular person that takes a lot of supplements and just lifts weights 24/7.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to you because you look at it from certainly the fitness, but the nutrition and the planning. I mean, in other words, the full gamut, right?
That's one of my pet peeves. Everyone thinks that big muscle guy, and then they meet me and look at me and think, wait a second, where's the rest of you? But it's
well,
not.
It's these Arnold Schwarzenegger sort of, you know.
Totally.
Years ago, he put out a workout record. We lift one, lift two. But it is a lot because you see people that'll go to the gym.
Yeah.
And then they go home and they pig out and they think, well, how come I'm not buff? I went to the gym.
Honestly, the exercise is the least important part, which is funny coming from a trainer. The most important part is the psychological part. And
meaning what? Psychological meaning what? Because I know, let's say I want to get in shape or I want to lose weight.
Mm-hmm. Just getting the right motivations, or that's kind of what we're talking about today, is being motivated for New Year's resolutions. But motivations, getting the right support systems, lifestyle habits, it's all those little things that add up to success or failure. And you threw out a stat, how long does a New Year's resolution last?
Right.
People come out of the gates and they're so fired up, ready to go to the gym 6 days a week or whatever it is, you know. But if you don't have the right mindset, I can almost guarantee you it's not going to last.
Oh, as someone that can't get a locker at the gym for the first 2 months, you go just wait, because soon you see the fall off.
That's true.
And I've been there. I've been the guy who's donating to a gym and just has the picture on the fridge. It's like but let's go back to the mental side of it. Mm-hmm. And for a lot of people, they say, okay, I'll let myself go over the holidays. I'll eat what I want. It's sort of that start Monday mentality.
Agreed, yes.
And are you sort of a proponent of, no, start now. Like, don't just go full bore.
Start now, and it's all about baby steps. And we talked about this a little bit a week or two ago when I was on. We were talking about eating and overeating.
Overindulging, yeah.
Yeah, but just taking little steps, like a good example would be eating vegetables. Or the one I usually start with people is drinking water. You know, just get yourself hydrated, then your body's in a good place to start losing weight or whatever your goal is. So
what do you advocate? And I want to get to the New Year's, but I'm going to a party on Saturday. And I'm just so worried because they're going to have the cheese out, and I'm going to be sitting there grazing. Yeah. Do you advocate maybe having some snacks before you go, or eating some carrot sticks, or what do you?
Definitely fill it before you go, and if you go with someone, or if the best thing is having an accountability buddy, and in my line of work, I'm all about that, getting someone that's doing it with you.
Yes.
And so if you're at the party and both of you know that the other one's trying to do whatever the goal is, then you've got someone giving you that evil eye if you're sitting there by the cheese platter, just pounding back the cheese.
Often referred to as the killjoy. No. No. But someone just to sort of go, hey, come on, we're going to do this together. And, with that in mind, having support of someone, this brings me to why you would have a trainer or why I would have you on board. It makes a huge difference if you know that someone is on your side and helping you.
Well, that's it, and a lot of people ask me, because my line of work, I'm doing it all online,
right.
And people always ask, well, how does that work? And just having that accountability where I'll send someone an email, and I get all my clients, they plan out their workout schedules and their eating routines, and just sending them that email that says, how to go this week. And then sometimes I'll get a response that, that guilt response, okay, it didn't go that well, but quite often I'll hear, oh, I knew you were going to email me, so I did X, Y, and Z.
And it's not you're doing it, and they're not looking at you in a mean way, they're going, you know what? This guy's helping me. He's giving me that little push that I need.
I hope so.
So let's talk to New Year's resolutions. Do I say to myself, 15 pounds, 2 months? Do I say to myself, I won't have chocolate, I won't have smart food popcorn, which is tasty. Hello. What do you advocate? What do I do to plan for the New Year's resolution?
There's sort of two ways that we approach it, and one is it's called an approach mindset versus an avoidance mindset. And approach mindset is being very positive in the goals you set and then positive with rewards. So an example of the approach would be, I'm going to start going to the gym 3 times a week. And if I do that for a month, then I will treat myself to whatever it is,
One special, what, a day, a meal?
Yeah, you get a meal
Okay.
or you go
All right.
you buy yourself something. The opposite, and a lot of people do the avoidance, which is all based on fear or getting punished. So they'll say something like, I'm not going to eat chocolate for 6 months, and if I eat chocolate, I can't go on spring break vacation.
Right.
And just
Right.
studies show time and time again that that sort of avoidance mentality is far less effective than the positive approach.
Oh, really?
It's a huge difference.
A lot of people kind of pick a life moment as the impetus to change. A wedding,
Yeah.
an event like that. By
Sure.
this date, I got to be this far.
Which is, the wedding is the ultimate motivator. I wish all my clients were about to get married because they're the easiest.
That's why I'm
to
not
regret.
married. I can snack all I want. No. But that seems to be a big motivator, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is true.
So people could go to your website. And by the way, a wonderful resource of information. I was caught up with something that I deal with, not getting enough sleep.
Yeah.
And you even go through on your website just
Yeah.
what not getting enough sleep can do to your body. It's amazing the correlation between things in our life.
Well, and that's another good example. So when people set New Year's resolutions, you
Yeah.
threw one out there. Everyone says, I want to lose 15 pounds. I'd say instead of doing that, think about the things that contribute to weight gain or weight loss. And sleep is a good one. If we're underslept or under rest,
Right.
we're going to gain weight. Again, just research shows that to be true.
I found that fascinating, yeah.
So a really good positive goal would be, I'm going to go to bed by 10 o'clock every night. And that's a positive thing.
Right.
I'm getting more sleep.
So don't look at it as just the simple, I'm going to eat less. Look at it at little ways in your life you can change for the betterment of all.
Well, what can you add as opposed
What
to
can you
always
add?
subtracting?
Dave Smith, Make Your Body Work, makeyourbodywork.com. And if you're thinking, I've never thought about online helping me out, it can. Go to the website, have a look for yourself. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
We're back in a sec.